Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled at the edge of a dark and mysterious forest, there lived a young girl named Elara. Elara was known throughout the village for her mischievous ways and her fearless spirit. While other children played cautiously in the safety of their homes, Elara would often wander to the forest's edge, her curiosity piqued by the whispers of enchantment that seemed to emanate from its depths. Elara's parents, wise and kind-hearted folk, had warned her time and time again of the dangers that lurked within the forest. They spoke of ancient curses and malevolent spirits, urging her to stay away from its shadowy embrace. But try as they might, they could not quench Elara's thirst for adventure, nor dampen the fire that burned within her heart. One fateful day, unable to resist the call of adventure any longer, Elara ventured further into the forest than she ever had before. The trees seemed to lean in closer, casting eerie shadows that danced upon the forest floor. Yet, Elara pressed on, her heart pounding with excitement and anticipation. As she journeyed deeper into the heart of the forest, Elara stumbled upon a clearing bathed in the soft glow of twilight. There, amidst the trees, she discovered a group of creatures unlike any she had ever seen before. There were furries with delicate wings that shimmered like spun gold, wise old owls perched upon ancient branches, and mischievous sprites darting through the air with laughter bubbling from their lips. At first, Elara's presence startled the creatures, but soon they welcomed her with open arms, intrigued by her bravery and audacity. Together, they embarked on a series of adventures, exploring hidden glades and forgotten ruins, their laughter ringing through the forest like music. But as the days passed, Elara began to realize that the forest held dangers as well as wonders. Dark shadows lurked in the corners of her vision, and strange whispers seemed to follow her wherever she went. Yet, she refused to be cowed, her determination only growing stronger with each passing day. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the forest was bathed in the soft glow of twilight, Elara and her newfound friend stumbled upon a towering castle hidden deep within the woods. Its walls were crumbling, and ivy choked its once grand halls, but there was a sense of foreboding that hung heavy in the air. Undeterred, Elara led her companions into the castle, their footsteps echoing in the empty halls. Yet, as they delved deeper into the darkness, they soon realized that they were not alone. Shadows danced upon the walls, and eerie whispers filled the air, chilling them to the bone. Suddenly, they were set upon by a horde of creatures twisted and corrupted by dark magic. Yet, even in the face of danger, Elara refused to back down. With courage and determination, she led her friends in battle, driving back the darkness with the light of her spirit. In the end, it was Elara's bravery that saved them all. With a final burst of strength, she banished the darkness from the castle, restoring it to its former glory. As the first rays of dawn broke through the trees, the forest seemed to sigh in relief, the darkness lifted at last. But though the adventure was over, Elara had been forever changed by her experiences. No longer content to simply wander the forest's edge, she had discovered a courage and strength within herself that she never knew she possessed. And as she returned home to her village, she knew that she would carry the lessons she had learned in the forest with her always, a reminder of the power of bravery, friendship, and the magic that lies within us all. As Elara emerged from the forest, the morning sun greeted her with warm rays of light, casting a golden glow upon the village she called home. She walked through the familiar streets, her heart filled with a newfound sense of purpose and determination. Word of Elara's adventures had spread throughout the village, and as she passed by, the villagers greeted her with smiles and nods of respect. They saw her not as the mischievous girl they had once known, but as a hero whose courage had saved them all from the darkness that lurked in the forest. But despite the adulation of her fellow villagers, Elara remained humble, knowing that her true reward lay not in praise or accolades, but in the knowledge that she had faced her fears and emerged victorious. And though she knew that the forest still held many mysteries yet to be discovered, she also knew that she would never again walk its shadowy paths alone. For Elara had found not only new friends in the heart of the forest, but also a strength and resilience that would guide her on many more adventures yet to come. And as she looked out upon the world with eyes that now sparkled with determination, she knew that no obstacle could stand in her way, for she was Elara, brave and true, and she was ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. In the days that followed her return from the forest, Elara found herself reflecting often on her adventures. She would sit by the hearth in her family's cozy cottage, lost in thought as she gazed into the flickering flames. The memories of her time in the forest danced before her eyes, filling her with a sense of wonder and excitement. But amidst the memories, there lingered a sense of unease. Elara knew that while she had emerged victorious from her battle with the darkness, there were still many unanswered questions that remained. What other secrets lay hidden within the depths of the forest? And what new challenges awaited her on the path ahead? Determined to find the answers she sought, Elara made plans to return to the forest once more. This time, she would not wander aimlessly through its shadowy depths, but would instead embark on a quest to uncover its deepest secrets. Armed with courage and determination, she set out once more into the heart of the forest, her heart filled with anticipation and excitement. As she journeyed deeper into the forest, Elara encountered many wonders and dangers alike. She discovered hidden groves filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, and treacherous swamps where the mud sucked at her feet with every step. Yet, through it all, she pressed on, her spirit unbroken by the challenges that lay in her path. Along the way, Elara encountered many strange and wondrous creatures. She met talking animals who shared with her their wisdom and knowledge of the forest, and ancient spirits who whispered secrets of times long past. Each encounter filled her with a sense of awe and wonder, reminding her of the magic that permeated every corner of the forest. But amidst the wonders, there were also dangers to be faced. Elara found herself beset by dark creatures who sought to thwart her quest at every turn. Yet, with each challenge she faced, she grew stronger and more determined, her resolve unwavering in the face of adversity. Finally, after many days of travel, Elara came upon a clearing bathed in the soft glow of moonlight. There, at the heart of the forest, stood a towering tree unlike any she had ever seen before. Its branches reached high into the sky, their leaves shimmering with a silvery light that seemed to dance upon the breeze. As Elara approached the tree, she felt a sense of peace wash over her, as though she had finally found the answers she had been seeking. And as she reached out to touch its gnarled trunk, she felt a surge of energy flow through her, filling her with a sense of purpose and clarity. For in that moment, Elara realized that the true magic of the forest lay not in its wonders or its dangers, but in the journey itself. She had ventured into the unknown, faced her fears, and emerged stronger and more determined than ever before. And though the forest still held many mysteries yet to be uncovered, Elara knew that she would face them all with courage and grace, for she was Elara, brave and true, and the forest was her home. With a smile upon her lips and a lightness in her heart, Elara turned and began the journey back to her village. And though the forest would always hold a special place in her heart, she knew that her true home lay not within its shadowy depths, but within the love and warmth of her family and friends. As she emerged from the forest once more, the sun greeted her with warm rays of light, casting a golden glow upon the village she called home. And as she walked through the familiar streets, she knew that though her adventures in the forest had come to an end, her journey was far from over. For Elara had discovered the true magic that lay within her own heart, and with it, she would conquer whatever challenges lay ahead.